Greetings comrades, Soviet Gaming here. I'm sponsored creator by AFK Arena, and today we're taking a look at the new Arena of Trials. So the Bountiful Trials were reworked after the patch, and now we have access to all the heroes available, so it will make everything so much easier. Today we're taking a look at the Raine. So as always, we'll start with her skills because she was reworked and now she's a different character, she have different skills, and if you want the actual fights, you can skip to the next part of the video where the fights are. So alright, let's take a look what exactly have changed for Raine, why she is so different now. Cripple. Raine marks all enemies with a bounty mark that exists for 8 seconds. Damage received by the marked enemies is increased by 15%. Seems pretty much the same as it was before. When a marked enemy is slain, the killer receives 80 energy points every second over a duration of 10 seconds. That's pretty cool. So now, killing the marked enemies also recovers the energy of your teammates. That's pretty cool. Level 2 extends the mark for 12 seconds instead of 8 and increase the damage by 20%. So overall damage boost will be 35%, and when the enemy is slain, the killer will get more crit rating for 10 seconds, and on level 3 the mark duration is increased to 16 seconds. So that is pretty dope. There is no point stacking it, so if your Raine is getting the buffs of energy from your teammates, that's a little bit sad. Let's move on to the barrage. Oh, it's different now. Raine shoots both of her guns, targeting the enemy with the lowest health and the enemy with the highest attack rating, who is on the same side of the battlefield. The same target may be targeted by both types of attack if conditions are appropriate. The attack deals 65% damage 5 times to the enemy with the lowest health, and 10% damage 5 times to the enemy with the highest attack rating, which also reduces the haste by 40 points. Alright, so now she will pick the targets first of all on the same side of the battlefield. That's really interesting because she's usually in the back line and not in the enemy front line, so it's different. And she will target 2 enemies. That's pretty dope as well, or 1 if there is only 1 enemy on the same side. Let's take a look what the levels will bring. The final attack against the enemy with the lowest health deal extra damage of the health which they lost. That's pretty dope. So it's not just the flat damage boost, it's the percent of the damage the enemy have lost already on the lowest health enemy. So that's a lot of damage. And the final attack against the enemy with the highest attack rating knocks them down. That's pretty cool as well. And the damage dealt to the lowest health enemy is increased to 70%. So basically she will be finishing off the weak enemies and debuffing the guys who are the strongest. That's pretty cool. Lock on. Raine marks the enemy with the lowest health for 10 seconds, while marked allied heroes that deal damage to the target will have the attack speed increased by 20 points and crit rating by 20% for 3 seconds. This cannot be stacked. So weak enemies will have a harder time surviving against her. Allied heroes that deal damage to the marked enemy will receive a one-time heal from Raine. That's pretty dope, and that's 40% of her attack rating. Ability may only heal each allied hero once every 5 seconds, so she will heal your friends now. That's pretty dope. And attack speed increased and crit is increased by 30% and 30 points on the level 3. And the last one, exploit. Passive. Raine's attack and abilities deal more damage to the enemies the lower the health is, up until a maximum of 30% damage is reached. Allies damage increased by 15 and 30% as well, so the weak guys will have a really hard time fighting Raine. Let's take a look at the signature item. Raine teams up with the ally with the highest combat rating, allowing for them to recover health and energy every 2 seconds. The recovery amount equal to 30% of what Raine recovers over these 2 seconds, so I think it was just the same as it was before. Ally recovers 50% health or energy when both Raine and the ally she is teamed up with are alive. The one of them uses the ultimate ability. Both Raine and her ally will receive a shield that is able to mitigate damage equal to 100% of Raine's attack rating. And the last one, value of the shield is increased to 180% of her attack rating. So she will shield her and her ally. Now let's take a look at the furniture. The first one, after 30 seconds of battle, the enemy with the lowest health is marked up until they are dead, so forever, and while marked, all the damage that dealt to the target is increased by 30%. That's pretty cool. And at 9 pieces, when the marked enemy dies, Raine remarks the enemy that currently has the lowest health. So that is pretty dope. 30% additional damage to the lowest target, specifically with all her other benefits. It's pretty powerful. Alright, finally, let's move on to the Arena of Trials, and as always, we have the 60 purple soul stones here, and some diamonds and stuff here as well, so let's go. Alright, so as always, we need to collect all the chests in order to get this chest. We will move on clockwise, and I think we'll start here. And the new feature that's available right now after the update, that we have all the heroes available here. Like, you don't have to summon hero even once in order to have him here in the roster, so everyone will be able to use the formation that I will use. Alright, so let's put her in the back. For this team, I think we will stick to Lightbearers, because even though they have Graveborns, Lightbearers will have a good boost, and we will use Nakaruru as well. Let's try something like that. That might be interesting composition. Let's give it a try and see how it will go. 4 times speed now, because, well, it seems to be working perfectly well. The enemies are being decimated, and guys, we got our first victory on the first try, like no problem. So you can use this team easily. Get in the chest, and moving on to the right over here, getting those guys out. So yeah, guys, the good thing that we can use all the cool heroes like those guys. Let's try to use them. I would like to use Bugden here, probably at this position, and our tough guy over here. Let's switch them around. That might work. Let's give it a try and see how it will go. We should be able to deal with the enemies, no problem. Yeah, look at that. Because we can use those really cool heroes, we do crazy amount of damage to the enemies, guys. That is insane. Zolrath is only one alive. Will he use his ultimate? Yes, he did. I never actually used him before, and I'm really happy to try him on. And look at that, now we are decimating the enemies. Ateli is kinda annoying, but other than that, it's all good. Yeah, I never got lucky with Zolrath in my main campaign, so never managed to try him on good enough. Whoa, that's a close one. I don't like this setup, but it will work, guys. It will work, but it's not the best one, so we'll try to find something that will guarantee you the victory. Let's try to add this guy in our team composition, because he can kinda push enemies out of the battlefield. My main issue here is Ateli, honestly, because she is so powerful. Let's try to counter her with this guy. Maybe he won't be killed by her, because Cyrus is really tough guy, so yeah, that should work. That should work. It's working really well, actually. Raine is dead, though, and Enoki is dead. Oh man, they do so much damage. Zolrath, it's your time to save the day. Let's go. Zolrath, it's your time to save the day. Come on, do it. Do your magic. There we go. Magic. Now we can dish out more damage to the enemies, and that should get us better, make us better, more powerful. Ateli is actually the main trouble in this fight. You can see that, because she's running around and doing all that, but we got 3 heroes alive, so that's a second team composition that you can use that will help you to take those guys out. Alright, let's keep moving clockwise. This area isn't really clockwise-y, because it's like, you know, all the walls all around. But yeah, we'll go here, and oh, so when we have our previous formation, it's set here by default, so we can use it straight away. That's interesting. Let's give it a try. Let's give the same. Yeah, it's not working really well. We really need yeah, we really need Faux here, because Faux will help us to remove one of the heroes, and he is overall pretty cool guy, and I think I'll replace this guy with this one. Rip us. I thought it will be easy, guys, but it's really not. Let's try to follow the guide from the Reddit, which I found, and put the heroes properly like they do. I wonder if it will work, because sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. This is the proper team positioning for this fight. Well, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try and see what will happen. Alright, no hands, automatic fighting. It's working really well. It's not that bad, it's not that good, it's okay-ish, I would say. I don't really like Zora. Like, my personal opinion that he's really situational and he doesn't do much during the actual combat. Alright, time shift, let's go. Alright, one dead. If we will take out the Nimora, that will work. so our goal is to take out the Nimora, and that will work. And Raine is dead, alright. The monkey boy is so annoying, gosh. Look at the amount of monkeys over there. If we will kill the monkey boy, that will be good enough. There we go, nice. Nice. Thank you, Reddit. Thank you, AFK Guide, for helping us with this combat. Well, actually, I tried this team before and it didn't work that well. So you might need several tries for this fight, because it's a little bit sophisticated. Alright, now let's move on to this one. And we will see who do we have here. Oh, the new team. Let's go. That didn't work out well. Let's try to switch the positions a little bit. I don't want to lose Raine before she will do her ultimates, because she is really useful in the mid lane combat. Oh, Kelto got her. But other than that, the enemies are being decimated. So I'm okay with it. Sacrificing Raine for the team is good enough for me. Get in the chest. And which one now? Let's say this one. I mean, it's not really... Oh, no, it's not. No, oh, whatever. Whatever, this map isn't... Oh, look at that. We can use Arthur. Never used him before. I tried to use Arthur because I like him. I never used him in my game, in my playthrough. But I guess it's not the best option. Maybe Rigby. Rigby saved us several times already. Let's take a look how it will happen now. I remember I was really surprised how good he is in several fights over here in the Bountiful Trials. And look at that. Look at that, Rigby is dominating the enemies. Wow. He's alive, enemies are dying slowly. This is so good. Rigby is really tough guy. Well, we're not done yet. I mean, we killed most of them, but we're not done yet. There is still enemies to kill, and Rigby is dead now. And the problem is we are lacking damage now without winning. Raine, it's up to you to finish up the fight. The Butcher here is dead, and we won. So that's the team that will work for you as well. I think it worked for me. Not the perfect one probably, but it's not like the last tiny bit of health, so it's okay. Let's move on to the next one. This one in the middle. Same team, same enemies. Why the hell not? Let's go. Let's go. Same teams. I guess Rigby might be not the best option here, but oh, so close. We almost got enemy Gwyneth down, but look at that, they are being decimated. Gwyneth is dead. Their Gwyneth is dead as well, so we are doing a really good job here. And they got decimated. We lost only Gwyneth. I love Rigby. I mean, I never ever used him in the campaign because I thought that he's really weak, but over here, somewhat, specifically in those trials, he is really good. Let's move on to the next one. And here we have mostly Grave Wars, and oh my god, this guy is dangerous. I don't like him even one bit. So I like that part on the bottom, I don't like the part over here, as in our tent. Well, this one is necessary, I guess. What if we'll put the Arthur on the bottom? That might be better. I think I'll rather use this guy. I'd rather use this guy. He's way better tank. And he is... Look at what's happening here. We are decimating the enemies. That small change, you haven't saw the last battle, I cut it out, but that small change, Hendrik just decimated everything. I used Arthur before. Small hint, Arthur is inferior to Hendrik in this combat. Alright, next battle. Same teams with the Grave Warrens, блять, Hypogean, guys. Hypogean. I need to reverse that ad on the AFK Arena channel, because I don't know how they're pronounced. Yeah, this guy, because he's good, and let's put a Bugden on the front line. I mean, we used Bugden before, it was okay, let's try it again. Bugden have a lot of DPS. If you won't die fast, that will be good enough. Look at that, that guy's killing like crazy, he's ignoring our damage. Altogether. Wow. Alright, let's try to switch it up a little bit, because this guy have way too much healing, so Bugden can handle him, but on the right side it might be possible. Same stuff, but he's on the right side. Yep. We are owning this, even without using the Zolrath Eye of whatever thingy, so... Good team right here, and the camera. Stop working somewhat. I don't know why exactly. Oh, wait, they recovered. they recovered. We can do it as well, by the way. We can recover as well, but I think we will kill them without the recovery. If we'll be able to take out those guys really fast, and we will. There we go, there we go. They still have Zora and someone else flying around, but we made it. We made it, guys. Easy, easy. All right, got the gold. Let's move on to the left, to the left, to the left. Over here, in the forest. Forestry area with the flora. Oh, whoa, whoa, what happened there? Have you saw that? He just passed over the water. Magic, magic right here. We got Athalia here. We will use Athalia. Athalia is a beast, and I want her against that lady because she's brutal. We have Maulers, so if we will have several light bearers, that will be beneficial for us. And we need someone tanky enough to survive all that shit. We don't have anyone tanky enough. I'll use Nara instead. Screw tankiness. If Nara is here, I'm okay with that. Let's put it like this. I think it will work. Let's see. First try. First try for this combat. Probably should be good. We are doing a lot of damage to the enemies, but they are doing a lot of damage as well. And we won. And we won. If, guys, you have issues with this fight, let me know in the comments, because I think it's a good option. I think it's a good option. It worked really well for me. Let's take a look what other guides say for this fight. Yeah, they suggest using wilders here, like Aaron, Lorsan, and that turtle guy. I don't know, I use different team and it worked. Let's go to the next fight in the forest over here. It might be good. Yeah, same team, same enemies. Focus down this, focus down here. Yeah, I like this setup right here. I just want to put Raine a little bit to the top so she won't take that much damage. Oh, Raine is actually taking a lot of damage. Well, the enemies got decimated. The enemies, well, they're not... Yeah, they got decimated. No one died, so this team is the best for this fight, guys. This team is the best. Let's move on to the next one. It's right here. Where is my pizza? It's not here yet. That's good. We gotta hurry up. If the pizza will come, I won't be able to continue. Same team, same enemies. Let's focus down the Mihira because she's really OP. High food jam. Mihira. Oh, that was dangerous. Oh, Nara is dead. That's bad. That's bad. Our Athalia got taken by the... Oh, Tessie, gosh. Alright, so the same team didn't work because Tessie was annoying. So let's try to focus down the Tessie maybe. Maybe that will work. Let's try to focus down the Tessie without undead lady. She will track her down, destroy her, something like that. Huh. Oh. Oh. It was so much better this time. Wow. I'm surprised. Like before that we totally failed. Now we totally succeeded. So placement is important. Next one, this Arena Guardian over here. Let's go and take him out. Alright, I wanted to use this team, but it didn't work. Let's try to switch out Nakaruru for the Laika. That will give us additional energy boost at the start and should be good enough for us to try it out and take out the enemies with our ultimates first before they will release their. Raine, go, twins are dead, nice. Yeah, they got decimated. Almost, not yet, but almost. Good. Not the perfect, not the worst, working, so I'm happy with that. Pizza, pizza, where are you? Wait, what? We done? I thought we're done, guys. I thought we have more fights to fight, but not really. There we go, we got the chest with the shards, purple shards. So yeah, guys, that was easier than expected, and now you guys can use the same team that I used here because, well, because we all have all the heroes available right now, and it's really, really nice. If you like the video, don't forget to leave a comment, like the video, share it with a friend and guildies, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Subscribe, important, hit the bell button as well, and check out the video description and the pinned comment for additional links. We have the free-to-play versus pay-to-win series over there, more AFK Arena videos, Discord, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, all the social media over there as well. So I'll be really grateful if you'll join me there as well. Thank you for watching, guys. Sort it out. До свидания. See you in the next one.